check us out on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe. And most importantly, man, anybody that you know that's into fantasy football, trying to learn about fantasy football, think they might want to try fantasy football, send them our way, man. We hope to keep you people entertained, laughing, and also educated at the same time as you go to try to win some fantasy football championships. So please like, subscribe, and tell the folks about us, man. We appreciate that in advance. Boy, I can't hear you. I ain't have my headphones on. What you say?
I said bring your ass on.
I've been here trying to cook big turkeys.
I always trying to. You cooking turkey at the same time?
No, I got it browning. Right now. I'll cook some cornbread when we get done with this. What you cooking?
Come down with the brine. Man, we ain't cooking.
Dude, you don't even sound like you happy for Thanksgiving right now.
Huh?
You don't even sound like you happy for Thanksgiving right now.
Big dude like to eat though.
Dude, I'm supposed to be posted up somewhere watching TV, playing video games or something.
No, not with you. You probably got 12 turkeys on and all that other shit.
Who me? No, I'm just gonna get one. Just one. One is enough.
Wanna f just like me. Fitted cap rockin' so low I can't see. 4X heavy hustle, black tall tee. So sick.
What up? What is up, folks? Episode 16, and man, we feeling clean, man. It's Thanksgiving week, and it's another episode of the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast, man. Kicking it on Thanksgiving break, man. We got cornbread in the back, turkey's browning on the other side, boy. It is your boy, Dimitri, and I'm in here with...
It's your guru, baby.
The main man, Web 100, the fantasy guru.
Yeah, boy. I see your background clean, though, boy. Check you out, boy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm brand new. I'm coming brand new on them. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I feel like a brand new man right now, man, because a lot of interesting things happened through this week right here, Guru. Hey, people can say what they want to say about my boy J Boo, man, but my boy J Boo be doing his thing, man. Did you check out any of the Giants-Lions game this weekend?
Yeah, you know, I seen all the highlights. My boy went out there and slung. How many TDs he had? About 3 or 4?
He had like 3. Yeah, he but threw 2, caught 1. You know what I'm saying? Check him out though. Give me that
real
extra bonus point.
Man. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta say, gotta be the best touchdown celebration I've seen all season. Like not just the thing that he did with Jackson Dart on the side, but the little step thing they did with the camera in the way on in the end zone with the rest of the team. That was actually kind of live, man. J Boo come up with some stuff, man. Hey, say what you want though, man. Say what you want. People clown that dude. They talk bad about him. They say all type of stuff about that. That dude is good entertainment, man. So I bagged him on the team, and I dropped him 1 week. So I missed out on all that money this previous week.
He scored some points. He threw no picks last week, did he?
I think he threw 1 pick last week. So he got me like in a stingy league. He got me about 16, 17 points. He didn't do bad. I just didn't think he was going to fare too well against Detroit. What was I thinking, boy? First he hit the boys with the little... And a little flea flicker, so he got him off with 2 trick plays.
Goofy as hell when he be out there. I hate him to scramble. It scared me to see him scramble. Like
yeah,
but he is. Man.
Tell me the last time you saw like a quarterback on a route like shake and break down like a defender, like how he did, and he did break him down though. He broke him down.
J Boo is a goof troop. I like J Boo though.
Yeah, I hope my boy don't mess around and get out there and get hurt, man. But in that same game, Guru, my goodness, man, I couldn't tell if I was watching a regular game or if I was watching Tecmo Bowl, man. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Bonkers.
Man, Jahmyr Gibbs. Do you have Jahmyr Gibbs?
I got Jahmyr Gibbs.
Man, I don't have Jahmyr Gibbs.
66 piece.
Man, 60 points, over 200. And you know, he did have like the 65-yard touchdown. He had a 49-yard touchdown, but he broke another run for like 50, and they caught him like at the 10. So he could have easily had 3 huge touchdowns, man. But he went over 200 in an overtime game, knocked it out the box in overtime. What was it, first play of overtime he did that in?
Yeah, but steal your heart. That's what you call snatch your heart out your chest right there.
Snatch mine, because I played against him in 2 leagues though, man. That's the one thing that hurt when you see somebody there breaking records and he ain't on your team, but he on the opposite side of the field as you, man. So I'm assuming that probably pushed you over the edge of victory right there, Guru.
Oh yeah, that was a BTA game right there. You know what I'm saying? Over 200. Yeah, Jahmyr had 70, 60, 69. What it was? 66.7.
66 points, yeah. 66 points. That was crazy.
I'll take it.
I just couldn't reap the benefits of it. Man, but I did reap the benefits of, man, Remember I told you my boy Richard was trying to get me out of that old James Cook last week.
Main man Rich.
I thought about it. I did. I thought about it. Stephon Diggs, and who else was he going to give me? He was going to give me Breece Hall, Stephon Diggs. It sounded like a good trade, but you know what? I decided to bet on myself, man. And bet on myself I did, man. And that guaranteed me 2 wins, man. Thank goodness I kept James Cook because Stephon Diggs and Breece Hall didn't do as good as he did added together, man. So I feel like I made the right decision. I'm not a huge trade guy anyway. So I was thinking to myself, like, look, man, it's a different league. People moving and shaking. Man, go ahead and try you a little trade. What you got to lose? And I was like, no, man, I'm sticking with my boys. I did like OG Killer Bobby Johnson. I said, he's deucing. I'm keeping him, boy. Hey, James Cook saved me so much, man. I'm glad I did not make that trade.
It'd be hard to get off James Cook, though. Like, it'd be hard to get off your aces, even when because you still feel like I got hope. Still going to win some games.
I do. I absolutely do, and that's the main reason why I held him down, man. Speaking of hope, boy, it seems like it has been renewed in several places. First off, we'll say, hey, on the watch list, boy, I heard a certain quarterback is showing up for Thanksgiving Day. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Guru, I'm talking about that Joe Burrow. Back in business. I believe Joe Burrow is starting on Thursday. So he will have Jamar Chase at his expense after coming off that suspension, but I don't think T. Higgins is playing. Do you feel like Joe Burrow can step out there and be deadly on Turkey Day?
Yeah, he was always, you're going to be better with your main guy back, and it might take him a little minute to get back in rhythm with him a little bit, but I feel like he's going to take off running, though, because he ain't been around,
Hey, I ain't playing with you, Guru. Hey, I got him on the IR in my keeper league. Somebody finna get kicked off the team. We finna move him back in.
Who your quarterbacks on that team? Who
in that so I did get a sneaky little move. I had Jordan Love, and he ain't been playing that well. But I scooped up Jackson Dart on the waiver wire before he got hot, and he was carrying me through while Joe Burrow was hurt. Yeah. But now he's hurt, so it makes plenty good sense to go ahead and throw that out there, man. Dude, talk about trash to treasure. Somebody in my other league dropped Joe Burrow. And I've been reading headlines about him being at practice. Yes, they did. They said he was at practice. I said, man, they might play him. He practiced 2 days in a row. And I was just kind of stumbling. I was going through just trying to go see something else. I was looking for a receiver. And I looked, I said, hold up. How your boy big boy say on that ATL? I know that who I think of is, boy. Hey, it was Joe Burrow sitting right there. Oh, dude, on the waiver wire. I didn't have to put in waivers. He was a free agent pickup.
Crazy.
And guess what? He finna be in that lineup this weekend, boy. You can cool believe that we are gonna make that happen.
You got Dart that's hurt already, and who else?
Yep. Jordan Love. I'm out on that. Yeah.
Jordan Love.
I was hoping better for him.
He ain't been performing.
No, he ain't doing like how he was in years past, man. But in that same division, Guru, I know you saw it. Your boy Shedeur Sanders went out there and did his thing. Had a nice little outing for the Browns and has been named QB1. What you think about that, Guru? You like Shedeur's QB1?
I think that's good, man. I think he's gonna get out there and do his thing. But they any mistake he make, it's kind of like he gotta almost come out there and be perfect, and that ain't right. But that's just how it is. Because anything you do, he's gonna get criticized for. He'll get criticized for sitting on the sideline. So you know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be all right. But he looked like a natural out there last week, though.
Yeah. I was happy to see him have some success, especially the way that people been hating on that dude. Like I ain't got nothing against Dylan Gabriel, but like we all know, it's hard for you to sit here and say that Dylan Gabriel is better than Shedeur Sanders. So I'm glad they gave him a chance. He got a tough test ahead of him this week as he plays the 49ers. Barring that they got the Niners this week. Barring that they are banged up. Sorry, they are banged up.
The defense is.
But I feel like. Yeah, the defense is banged up, so they won't be too tough on him. But NFL speed is NFL speed. Do you think he can make that adjustment to be considered a worthy starter in a situation like this, Guru? You put him in your lineup, or you saying I'm going to hold off and wait and see next week?
Who, Shedeur?
Shedeur, yeah.
I wouldn't start him. I still wouldn't start him unless I just was desperate.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if you got a dog already, it don't make no sense. Yeah, if you got a dog already, I would say I wouldn't start him, but just kind of have him in the tuck. Used to have him in the tuck back in the day.
He might get out there and be like, remember, Jameis Winston was a fantasy football king. You hated him on your real team, But if you had him on your fantasy football team, he getting you 40 and 50 a week for sure.
All day
He
long.
gonna throw it.
Shoot, just like this past weekend.
Yeah, but I like
Say it again.
I like Shedeur. I like what they're doing with him. He got out there and looked it comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he gonna be able to handle it, and it looked like the team want to play for him. See what I'm saying? Like everybody else want to
I
play for him.
agree.
They want
Yeah.
to make a play. They want to get behind him. That's what you want in your quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like anytime you see the dudes on the sideline getting hyped when somebody do something,
Yeah.
like like you ain't even got to be at the practices. That's the dude they've been wanting to have in there for a while. So it seems like the team is behind him. Don't be surprised if them Browns don't make a nice little run. I'm not saying what it's going to be, but it is definitely going to be interesting. So, Guru, this is what we're about to do. We're about to take us a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we got a special guest today checking in to talk about how things been going on with his fantasy football season, and of course, the results of the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast. The Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football League. Stay tuned. This is the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast with your boy Dimitri.
And your boy Web 100, the fantasy guru. Look at that, boy. I done got fancy on y'all, boy.
We can't get this clown no backgrounds.
I done figured something out.
All right, folks, we are back. And let's talk about what went down this week in the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football League, man. The End Zone Enforcers going head-to-head with the Funk Soul Brothers, man. The biggest battle of the top we have seen in a while. Man, unfortunately, my boy, the End Zone Enforcer, falls short to the Funk Soul Brother. 126.0 to 167.25, dropping himself down to 8-4. With James Jeter and the Soul Brothers moving up to 9-3. The Bucci Bag trying to fight out the hole, man. I can't believe she used to be at the top, Guru. She in the mid right now, and she threw us some ultra mid this week, and she falls once again on a 2-game losing streak to always more wins than you, losing 121.65 to 139.5. Always more wins than you, and Roller Moore moves to 7-5. Bucci Bag moves to 5-7. New York Queen's Africation trying to take revenge and go the opposite direction of her sister, and she does just that by knocking off the mighty morbid obese, knocking him down to 8-4, moving herself to 7-5 with a 148.5 to 107.95 lead. Man, in the biggest game, or the biggest scoring game of the week, man, the Guru and the Master Blasters go head to head with Rowdy's Rodney. You know what? I can't even give you props. Why you do that dude like that, man? Knock my boy Rodney off 205.7 to 59.1. The Guru moves to 5-7. My boy Rodney is 0-12, man. That's childish. You do not have to do a man like that, Guru.
They got my boy Rodney out there. They call him in the Madden world. They would call Rodney a XP game. I mean, you gonna get all the experience points. He like a pinata. You just go there and knock all the candy out. Bow, get all your
Which boy B used to call him your punching bag. He gonna be your punching bag.
Yeah.
You know what? You know who feels like a punching bag right now, man? Me. That's right. Because the Pork Chop Express went head to head with You Better Check Yourself, and your boys got off the winning streak right back to the losing streak, dropping down to 2-12, losing 121.6 to 152.1. I should just change my name to the Pork Chop Punching Bag, man. I can't call it, man. I quit, man. I quit. It can't be this bad, man. I just don't understand how that team is struggling like that.
You thought you picked something cold in the beginning, then?
I thought I was fresh. I sure did. I thought I was fresh as hell, man. Hey, I had championship dreams with that team, man. I guess I'll see y'all in the toilet boy, man. Should I even set my roster anymore? Should I just let it ride or what?
Nah, you should be like Rodney and be XP. Y'all XP. Free win.
No, I ain't gonna do that, man. I'm knocking somebody out the playoffs, man. Even if they trip over me, man. Speaking of the playoffs, man.
Where does that put me at? Where I'm at right now? I got action still?
Yeah, you 5-7. You doing all right. Yeah, if I look at the standings, let me see.
I'm trying to come out the trenches, baby.
Let me see if I can big you up real quick. Look at this. Yeah, they got you at 5-7. 5-7. Me and the Brockster have been eliminated from the playoffs. Everybody else is in the hunt. You better check yourself is tied up a spot. Funk Soul Brothers are in. Lenny Payton is in with the Mighty or Beast, and the End Zone Enforcers are in. Speaking of being in, go for it. What'd you say?
I say who I got to beat. Who I got next week?
I don't know who you got. I ain't looked at your schedule.
I mean, this
Look at
week.
your
You
own
know what I'm saying? You
schedule.
in the schedule, you know what I'm saying? Commish.
Oh, okay, you want to look at this week? Okay, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. Let's look at them
Who
matchups
I
then. Let's
got?
look
Who
at
I
them
need to whoop
matchups
up
then.
on? Just me. We
Who
ain't got
you
to worry
got?
about everybody else. We don't care about nobody else right now.
That's all you care about. All you care about is you. Let me see. Since I'm over here doing something extra special. Look, it's like this all the time. He be like, "Come on, man, you my brother,
Yeah, let me
man.
see what I got to do. You know what I'm
Show
saying?
me some love, man."
You
What
ain't
we
got
week
no
12 in
action.
right now? Yo, I'm out of there. Yeah. So this is week 13. So 2 weeks left. You got to go head to head with the Mighty Morbid Obese. So 5-7 versus 8-4. You got your work cut out for
Ooh,
you.
I got to knock off a big dog. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, big dog. Yeah, yeah. You got to pay to play, man. Pay to play.
Let's
Speaking of
go.
pay to play, man. Guru, we got us a special guest, man. All the
Uh-oh.
way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, man. You might have saw this, man, when we did our live draft. So we had to bring him in today. I'm playing in 2 leagues with him right now, and it's having a ton of success. Man, the owner of the End Zone Enforcers, we want to welcome you, Travis Stewart. What's going on, big dog?
What's going on?
Man, I was over here looking at your lineups right now, man. Travis runs the End Zone Enforcers, who are currently 8-4 in our league and have clinched the playoff spot. Congratulations. And you also run Soul Glow. I said, just let your soul glow in my other league, who is currently 7-5 and still fighting hard for a top spot, man. So you got 2 leagues with me, and you're in good situations in both. I believe you had the number 1 overall pick in both of them leagues, right?
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, like he feeling pretty good about himself. I mean, so do you feel like your team is falling short of expectations or really meeting expectations right now?
Well, I think the soul goes falling short of
Okay.
expectations, and I was surprised with the is on the forces that I looked up I wasn't even really paying attention to the records, and
Yeah.
I looked yesterday. I was like, dang, I was 8-3.
Hey, yeah. Holding it down. Hey,
You know, because I just go about business every week. You know, I just focus on the things I can do.
that boy said all I do is I kick tail and chew bubble gum, and I'm fresh out of bubble gum.
I don't worry about everybody else. What everybody else, I just worry about what I can control. You know,
That's a good attitude to have. I can't front on you on that. Hey, but look, we gotta know, man. Everybody want to know. A lot of people play fantasy football. A lot of people don't do it that well. I feel like I do it that well. This year it ain't working out, man. What has been your recipe for success for this season?
oh man, I can't really say when I'm looking at my lineups. I can't really say it's been a recipe. I mean, it's I would say it starts at the draft. I guess.
Okay.
You know,
Always.
no, I had the first pick. And I took my man from LSU. I mean,
Okay.
but what's his name? Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase, yeah, you got Jamar Chase in both leagues.
and
Yeah.
and of course he's been he's been in and out, barely in success. But in a draft, I know in past drafts what I would do is I would draft names right,
Okay.
of people that I knew that did something in previous years, or or players that I had on my team in previous years that did good.
Right.
And so I stopped trying to focus on just drafting like people that I'm comfortable with and things like that. And I focused on the ranking. I started to try to trust the ranking process that they would have a system, and pick some of these guys that I usually wouldn't pick. And I still came out with a couple of guys that I was kind of iffy about, but I drafted them anyway.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't
But they
feeling them.
studs or
I was
duds?
like, I mean, they've been solid.
Yeah.
I really, I tell you the truth, in the End Zone Enforcers, in the Backyard Ballers, I don't really see any studs on my team. Maybe I'm looking at it right now. Maybe Drake London, if he can stay healthy.
Yeah, if he's there. Yeah, he's balling if he's there.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the only stud, I drafted 2 studs, I think. Patrick Mahomes
Okay.
and
Here's
and Jamar Chase. But Jamar Chase, with his quarterback situation been like all year. So he ain't been no stud this year.
Okay, no, but hold on. But you say that though. I'm gonna read his numbers to you though. So check this out. So week 1, 4.6. Week 2, 41.5. Week 3, 10.9. Week 4, 7.3. Right, and you think, oh, it's all over for him. But check out what happened at week 5. Week 5, 38. Week 6, 25.1. Week 7, 43.1. Week 8, 21.1. Week 9, 22.1. And week 10 was 6, so he's spitting somebody's face and then he missed a game. But overall, I mean, minus Joe Burrow, like Jamar Chase is still doing pretty good.
He's doing pretty good, but he's not in that elite status.
You don't think so?
And that's no, because I'm thinking Jamar Chase, you see that 38, that 25 to 30, 20 to 35 is what I mean, maybe I'm expecting too much, but that's what I expect from him
every week.
Every week, 25 to 35. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to
him being a number one pick, the number one rated player, and what he's done in the past with the same quarterback, that's what I came in the season expecting. I know for sure I'm gonna get 25 to 35, 25 on up from him, and I'm good with that. You're
gonna make me look it up.
Why you ain't trading then if he was that bad?
I mean, sometimes I'll be iffy on trade, and I looked at my roster. I'm like, I got a depth conscious roster, so I was cool with keeping him and letting him stay on the roster.
Ain't nobody gonna trade Jamar Chase.
That's not to say. That is not to say if somebody would have offered me something that I couldn't refuse, I'd have let him go.
Yeah, exactly. It had to be something crazy, right?
I'm not even that kind of guy. I mean, for Jamar Chase, it'll have to be 2 for 1.
See?
Oh, absolutely. Cool. Yeah. You better believe it.
I'm not going, receiver per receiver or one. I'm not doing that. It got to be 2 for 1. There's got to be something I need. So
see, I was trying to look it up real quick, but this won't let me do it beyond free agencies. But I still feel like Jamar Chase is still amongst the top 5 in wide receivers this year. But in combination with that though, obviously, so tell us about a player. We don't want to talk about the big dogs. Like, let's talk about a player that you got on your roster that really exceeded your expectations. Who on that roster came out of nowhere and kind of did some stuff for you that you did not see coming? You were hopeful, but you got way more out of it than you thought you was gonna get.
Patrick Mahomes, because in past years, really he started falling off. I don't know if it was last year or year before last, but he started falling off as not a top flight fantasy quarterback. But because of the way they play, because they don't have any weapons, he got to do everything now. So now this year you saw him rushing for more touchdowns. It seemed like, I don't know what the actual stats are, but you see him rushing for more touchdowns. And I really haven't had a reason to replace him with anybody else. I mean, I did pick up the man from the Giants.
Oh, Jackson Dart?
Yeah, I did pick him up tentatively. And I think I used him 1 week. I think, and then I think I just recently cut it, because I ain't gonna need him. I'm not gonna need him no more, So, but yeah, looking at my roster, Patrick Mahomes, I would say, is the most surprising because he's, I wasn't expecting big numbers for him. But
and he's coming along, and now he's getting all his weapons back too. Rashee Rice is back. Yeah, so I think it's crazy to go ahead.
I was gonna say, in fact, I didn't even want him. It was just, I think, in that 4th or 5th round when quarterbacks were going, I decided to go ahead and take him because I really was targeting Joe Burrow.
Okay. Good. It worked out for you though, because I'm in a auction league, and I ended up drafting Lamar Jackson, and I ended up getting Pat Mahomes as my backup. And realistically, Pat Mahomes has been the better play because Lamar Jackson has not given me what I wanted right there. Like, I can put. As a matter of fact, I tried to bring Lamar Jackson in this week because I fell in love with him getting them touchdowns he had a couple weeks ago. And I played him over Pat Mahomes, worrying that Pat Mahomes wasn't going to be able to compete against the Colts. Pat Mahomes went out there and did his thing. Nice, steady money. and Lamar Jackson didn't do well at all, man. So I'm with you. I do have a lot of faith in Pat Mahomes right now, man. Dude, what about Travis Etienne Jr.? I'm looking at your roster right now. This roster ain't bad. You kind of stout, man. In combination with Jamar Chase, we talked about Drake London. You got Chase Brown, you got Ted McMillan, Travis Kelce, Travis Etienne Jr., Charbonnet, Sean Tucker. There's some guys on here that hadn't really blown up
Sean
yet.
Tucker.
RJ Harvey, he got hurt.
He snuck that one
Yeah,
in.
so Sean Tucker kind of a little sneaky dude. Yeah, you got some depth though, but I feel like Travis Etienne has been nice good for you too, because I know I got him in a couple of leagues and I didn't know if it was gonna work out or not. And I was planning on playing him like a flex, and I've been starting him as like a number 1 or number 2 running back.
Yeah, he's been solid for me. He's been good for me because I drafted this other running back from Cincinnati. What's the guy? No,
Chase
I drafted
Brown.
Kenneth Walker.
Oh, Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, that's in my. I'm thinking of the other league.
Yeah, so yeah, you
no,
got
I
Chase
did.
Brown and Kenny Walker here. Yeah.
I drafted Chase Brown to be a starter, and I think Kenneth Walker to be a starter. And somehow I got Travis Etienne also. I don't know how that happened, but those two that was gonna be the two guys I was planning on leaning on as my starter. Kenneth Walker started falling off, so I had to insert Travis Etienne, and he started doing good anyway. Even before I started him, I was like, shoot, so I just started running with him. So yeah, he's been pretty good for me.
Once he
RJ Harvey, I'm still kind of waiting for him to give me a reason to start him. But I got him in a lineup like right now, but that's just tentative. I might take him out. And
I know
Sean Tucker. I remember this guy from last year when he tore up the Saints.
You did.
And he's how well he plays when the other running backs get hurt. So that's a sneaky move that I just picked him up to see what he do.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he actually pans out, and secretly I'm hoping the Saints can pick him up next year.
Yeah, we need somebody. Guru, didn't you just tell us that today? Didn't you tell us that in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh man, somebody. He said.
They're not gonna pick that guy. That running back Love. You talking about the running back from Notre Dame?
Yeah. We need to go get somebody like that.
I don't think he's gonna go that high at the draft.
No, I'm saying.
I don't think he's gonna go that high in the draft.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if he's he's a available second round pick, but they're gonna be picking in the top 3.
So you think we should go back quarterback with that top pick?
Depends on who. I mean, what quarterbacks they have right there?
No,
should have picked Shedeur Sanders, but y'all don't hear that. Yeah, they don't want to hear that though. Hey, last question though, I gotta ask you this, man. We've been talking about the goodness of your roster and how clean it is. Everybody goes back through the draft and they think like, you know what? I brought this person in and this was not the move, man. Can you tell me somebody on your roster that you feel like was a bad draft decision for you and you're paying the price for it right now?
I mean, I don't have nobody.
I got one of those.
RJ Harvey was that guy. Harvey was that guy that I was like, I don't know nothing about him, and I'm not really sold on him, But I really never started him, so he would be like the only one.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say Travis Kelce because I had Tucker Kraft.
Yeah,
he got hurt. So
you know what? Like that was a big pickup though. I mean that's somebody that go ahead.
Ricky Pearsall, he been a disappointment on my
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be able to do something. He been the only person out there to catch the ball, and everybody else they bring in has outdone him. So I can see that too.
And see, Ricky Pearsall was another guy in past drafts I wouldn't even looked at. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to get him.
Yeah. I got one for you though. For me. Man, hey, I turned my nose up at Jackson Smith and Jigba every time I saw it too. And right now, boy,
why would you do that?
I didn't think it was gonna be that good. I mean, he didn't do that last year. He was okay last year.
He was okay last. I got him last year in one of my drafts, and he never really did anything. I looked up and got him this year in one of my other drafts.
Yeah,
and he was again another guy that I was like, I mean, he the best available wide receiver at this time, so I'm gonna draft him.
Yeah.
Dude, he my best receiver now. You know?
Man,
Yeah, he'll
I
beat
turn
you.
my nose up at that dude. Like,
Well,
man,
it's like they were. What's the? He's like a mirror image of Lockett, huh?
yeah,
In
pretty
Seattle.
much. I mean,
Yeah,
but man, he
prime
seemed
lock.
like he runs better routes. Yeah, and he get up and he get out of there, man. But shoot,
Mhm.
yeah, hey, but you know we all in here doing our thing, man. We finna get ready to head to this third segment. We appreciate you being on here with us tonight, man. Before we let you run out of here, man, how do you like your chances of winning the fantasy football championship this year? You feel like you got one in the bag or what?
I feel good about it. I'm not gonna say. While we talking, I'm over here looking at my roster. But
Okay.
while we, I'm not gonna just say, yeah, I'm gonna take this. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's looking all right. I guess it depends on who I match up with because I know I can't fool with Funk Soul Brother. He done beat me twice. You know.
Hey,
Long
everybody
soul
got their
brother
little
whooping on
nemesis, man. It
everybody
happens
else.
sometimes, man.
Right.
Pretty much, man.
Funk Soul Brother got me twice. So if I have to match up with him again, you know, I'm gonna have to, you know, he can't beat me 3 times in the season. So
Well, I did y'all a favor. I knocked him off last week. That's all I got in
yeah,
my bag right now. I'm out of there because that's all I got. One little sucker punch, man. All right, Travis, we appreciate you joining us tonight, man. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Hey, folks,
right.
we're about to take us a commercial break, and when we come back, you know what time it is. It's time for the balls and the busters. Stay tuned. Get your pen and pad out. Thanksgiving style. Add this to the dressing. This is the Backyard Balls Fantasy Football Podcast with your boy, Dimitri.
And your boy, Well 100, the fantasy guru.
And Mr. Stewart.
And Mr. Stewart.
He said,
Yeah.
"Hey, Mr. Stewart." Look at you. No. All right, folks, we are back, man. And before we get into this Thanksgiving extravaganza, man, if you don't know by now, man, your boys are
Extravaganza.
officially on that YouTube right now, man. Video representation in full effect, man. So if you haven't done so yet, be sure to get on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and tell the rest of your fantasy football friends. And also, if you are interested in joining us or you just want to give us some subjects to talk about, we will shout you out and put you on here, man. But give me a holler, send me a message, send a guru a message, and we'll make sure we'll roll that thing out there for you real proper live. But you ain't from the 90s, so you may not even understand that. Guru, I'm about to get up out the studio in a minute, man. I got cornbread I got to cook for Thanksgiving. Hopefully ain't nothing burning up in there, man. I'm doing my bestest, man. What you got on that in that oven right now? You cooking anything right now?
We ain't cooking nothing right now.
Hey, boss, I'm finna cook something. I'm finna cook up this menu
We don't,
for what's gonna be going on in this football
I'm
league.
finna cook up these pigs.
Cook up some cold picks for us. All right, well let me lay out for you though. Let me lay it out for you then. Okay, so this is what we got going on this week, man. I believe there's no bye weeks because it looks like we got 16 games. All right, so starting off Thursday, 3 games on Thursday. Starting off with the Lions and the Packers, Thanksgiving special, followed by the Cowboys and the Chiefs. Closing the night out with the Bengals and the Ravens. Should be an interesting day of football on Thursday. Then on Saturday on Amazon, so if you ain't got that Amazon Prime, you ain't gonna be able to watch it. It's gonna be the Bears and the Eagles. Don't get caught slipping by not starting your starters, thinking you out there just be shopping and stuff and miss out on your lineup. Then we'll take a break on Saturday, move to Sunday, right out the gate. Now we got the Saints and the Dolphins at noon. We got the 49ers and the Browns. We got the Jags and the Titans, the Texans and the Colts, the Falcons and the Jets, the Rams and the Panthers, the Buccaneers and the Cardinals. Then we'll push over to 3 o'clock where we'll have the Vikings versus the Seahawks, the Raiders versus the Chargers. We'll have the Bills versus the Steelers. And the Sunday night game will be the Broncos cold kicking it in D.C. with the Commanders. Closing things out with Monday night, making our way to Christmas. We'll have the Giants and the Patriots. It's going to be the J-Boo Fest, man. It's going to be an interesting week of football, Guru. Are you excited about this one or not?
You know, it'd be hard to be excited about football when your team suck. I be watching everybody else though.
Yeah, we trash. We trash. And you know, I watched the game.
Look at your team every week, like, man, damn.
Yeah, you know, like LSU barely won, and then the Saints. I was just sitting there looking at it. I was sitting at my kitchen table, getting ready to go pick up my wife from the airport. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work, man. But hey, you know what? We was cold at once. I wouldn't trade it for anything, man. But let's get into it, Guru. It's time for the ballers and the busters, man. And as you sitting around eating them big old globs of turkey and dressing, man, cranberry
Damn, why you
sauce.
say globs? Made me feel beat.
Globs, it sounds better when you got globs. Like that sounds like big back status right there. Eating big globs of desserts and candied yams, man. We want to make sure that you got your mind on the right thing. And that's that food. So get with us first. Get your roster set early. And hopefully with the information we got here today, we're going to help you do that. Plain and simple, because everybody want to eat. You know, we don't want to be sitting over there with the upset stomach because you made the bad lineup starts, man. Check this out, Guru. I got you right here, right out the gate, man. Baller quarterbacks. Man, and I feel like taking a desperate chance, man. I am saying Jameis Winston versus the Patriots.
Jay Boo.
Put that boy in the game, man. I'm putting Jay Boo in the game right now, man. And he going to do the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. Ashley, why you opening up my door in the middle of my picks? That's what you get for having children. Hey, Guru. Hit us up with your baller quarterback. Who you got?
My baller quarterback, I'm going to have to say the boy Bo Nix and Sean Payton them over there. They fresh off a bye. I forgot who they finna go scheme up. Yeah, but
they
Bo
got
Nix.
the Commanders. They got the Commanders.
Oh, yeah, it's an easy feat. So them Commanders hobbled and wobbled.
Yeah, boy, Marcus
What they say
Mariota
about Jay Daniels? Is he out for the remainder, or he back in? Jay Daniels?
He's still out. They said there was no ligament damage, and I think they were able to fix everything in his elbow. So now he's just in the middle of doing therapy. So probably some hyperextension, probably a lot of soreness, but he seems like he came out of that injury the cleanest he possibly could be. There are chances that he will be back this year. They said he might be back this year. You know how they did RG3. They might try to throw that ball out there just like that. Yeah, see the writing on the wall. Don't do it, JD. All right, let's push it over to those baller running backs. Man, I know my boy been stanking it up, man. But I need my boy Breece Hall to give me some get back on them dirty birds, man. I'm starting Breece Hall this week out of pure animosity because I want him to dog them Falcons, man. I said what I said. Guru, who is your baller running back?
Yeah, you sound like I'm going to get dug on him. But my baller running back is Quinshon Judkins. Quinshon Judkins against the 49ers. Look for Buddy and them to have their strategy together. They ain't going to let Shedeur just get out there and twirl it around. But they going to hit him with the sneak attack with the running game. Watch.
Did you see them putting Quinshon Judkins in like on some Wildcat stuff, which was kind of sneaky? Yeah.
Some people was kind of mad at that. I'm like, that's good, man. Hey, were you trying to win the game? If he'd have lost the game, y'all have been calling the man trash. So he won the game and all that. I'm with it. I'm a Browns fan. Just
I can't be mad
Browns
at that.
fan now. I'm watching the Browns.
I'm watching. Yeah, everybody gonna be watching. The ratings gonna be up for that one, man. Let's push it over to the baller. Baller wide receivers, Guru. I got this one for you, man. I'm tagging on with my J Boo pick, man. That boy liked that boy Wan'Dale Robinson, man. He was putting that boy Wan'Dale Robinson on. You know he's gonna get some numbers. So if you got an open space or you got somebody that's struggling, go and pick up that Wan'Dale Robinson, boy. You know J Boo gonna make him catch something. It seems like that's what happens with the backup quarterback. Falls in love with like the number 3 quarterback or wide receiver.
Yeah, you're gonna always
spend a lot of time on the sideline. Yeah, see the matchup. Guru, baller wide receiver. Who you got?
Baller wide receiver, and I don't know if he's a 1 or a 2, but he should be the 1. But the boy George Pickens. Hey, the boy dog, man. He playing better than he was playing in Pittsburgh.
He is. I owe him an apology. He's played a lot better. Right now, he's looking like the 1 because CeeDee Lamb dropped that touchdown.
Dropping balls.
Like CeeDee Lamb doing number 2
stuff right now. Seems like they had to go to Buddy to go on and win the game. Like, here, catch the way he catch. I catch it. Hey. Hey. You know it?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw exactly what you saw. I like that pick, though. Yeah. Let's push it over to the baller tight ends. And my tight end, man, he been gone for a week because they've been on a little bit of a break, but I'm talking about that boy OG Jr. or the second. Oronde Gadsden the second, starting for those Chargers versus the Raiders. I think he's going to be a good pickup this week, Guru. Who is your baller tight end?
My baller tight end, I'm going with the boy Colston Loveland for the Chicago Bears. Going to go out there and sneak them Eagles. Watch this.
But you like that Loveland, boy. He did get, 2 touchdowns like a week ago? Yeah, he went off. Yeah, so he is starting to get worked into the fold.
He know how to play that old you go out ball. Caleb Williams be playing, so he just know how to branch out like Travis Kelce and Pat Mahomes.
They play the same type of backyard ball, man. Here we go. Yeah. Baller defenses. In my defense this week, I'm staying focused on that same game. I'm calling out the LA Chargers to jump on them Raiders, man. It's going to be a problem for them boys out there, man. Guru, who is your baller defense?
Baller defense, man. Let me go with the Buffalo Bills defense. And nobody never picked them before. But they're going against the
No,
Steelers.
but
And
them
what's his
boys,
name? Jack Randolph, Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph. He said Jack Randolph.
Is Aaron Rodgers coming back? Who the hell is
They
Jack
said he's still on the
Randolph
maybe.
anyway?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up after we get off this though. That's
It
what
sounds like
I'm gonna do. I don't know who Jack
Randolph.
Randolph is.
We're back.
That's from Trading Spaces and Coming to
Yeah.
America. Trading Places and Coming to America. All right, so there we go. That's
Them
our
with the
ballers, and
ballers.
now it's time for the busters. So, as we get into it, folks, you got a lot of options this week. So we saying beware of the people that we throw out on this list right here, because it may be a few problems. Let's get into the mix, man. Hey, buster quarterbacks. And right now, I feel like I've seen all I want to see of your boy JJ McCarthy. But he is looking bad, and I
Dang.
don't see that getting better running into them Seattle Seahawks. They got the Seattle Seahawks on the road.
Yeah.
On the road, man. My
Nah,
man is
Buddy
getting
was a
nicked up a little
baller
bit. It's
early
getting a
too.
little scrappy for him. He was, too. It's starting to fall off, man. So I'm putting JJ McCarthy back a little bit. Guru, who is your buster quarterback?
My buster quarterback, man, Jordan Love. He might not start now another game for me this year. I'm putting him. I might just drop him. I'm so mad at him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't rely on him. I cannot
No.
do it. Here we go. Ball or buster running backs, man. And I'm kind of torn in between the two because I feel like I've been picking on this Raiders Chargers game, so I ain't gonna point at my boy Ashton Genty, but I'm gonna point my fingers at your boy Rico Dowdle. And it's not that I don't like Rico Dowdle, but that Rams defense is very, very tough. I think it's gonna be a rough day for Rico Dowdle being able to run that football. Put Rico Dowdle on the back
It's
burner
been
or start
rough.
him as a flex versus the Rams. There we go. Guru, who is your buster running back? Hit you with
My
the
buster
serious.
running back. I feel like I keep on picking this guy because I'm so upset with his decline in production. Saquon Barkley.
Ooh,
Did I pick Saquon last week?
okay.
Saquon
Yeah, I
Barkley
think you
against the
did.
Bears. I don't know if he done got tired or people done figured him out or what, but he been real lackluster. But the Eagles themselves been lackluster. Seen last week your boy AJ Brown had a big game. Saquon disappeared.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They figure it out.
yeah. That's fair enough. I'm with you on that one, man. All right. Buster wide receivers, man. And I've been leaning on this guy a lot, but this week he got me a little worried, especially with the way that them boys jumped on them Bills. I'm talking about your boy Michael Pittman Jr. Facing up with Derek Stingley and the Houston Texans. That might be a rough day for my boy. Good luck with that one. I think the point score for him is going to be low. Guru, hit me up with your Buster wide receiver.
My buster wide receiver this week would be the boy Tech McMillan. Who they
Ooh.
play? I didn't write down who they play. But they play like a real good
Yeah.
defense. I
They,
think it's
they,
like
they got the Rams. They got the Rams. Yeah.
the Rams.
They
Yeah,
got the
see,
Rams.
it's gonna be a
Yeah.
long day for them. Hey, don't worry about it,
Yeah.
Carolina.
He
Everybody got fed to that buzz. They got fed to that buzz saw. The Bucks did. We did. Now it's y'all turn.
Yeah, it was humbling for them last week, man. My boy Ted McMillan dropped a ton of passes. Let's hope that it didn't shake his confidence, because in some leagues he all I got to start, man. Hey, let's push it over to the Buster tight ends, man. And Thanksgiving is about forgiveness and being grateful and thinking about unfortunate others, you know. So this time, Guru, I will not pick Kyle Pitts for my Buster tight end. You know he in my heart, though, man. I'm gonna put it on somebody else. This week I'm picking George Kittle versus the Cleveland Browns. I think it's going to be a struggle moment for my guy, man. Don't be surprised if the Browns go out here and win this game, man. Jumping all over the 49ers on the road. You heard it here first. Guru. See, look, are you proud of me? Like, no Kyle Pitts this week.
No Kyle
He my
Pitts.
second buster, though.
You know what? You pick
Yeah,
Kyle
he my
Pitts,
second
and he
buster.
can't catch the ball on nobody but us. He had a major day against them Saints.
What was his numbers?
He
He
had
didn't
a
do that
couple
good,
big
did
catches
he?
in there.
Let me see.
Yeah, maybe 3-4 catches. I'm just saying he gashed us at the right time. He ain't had no killer day though.
Let
How
me
many
see what
catches
he
he
got.
had? At least 3-4 catches. What he
Two
did?
catches for 25.
They seem like
2
50
for
to us.
25. Yeah. He just caught them when they counted. Yes. Okay. So what it
Yeah.
is, here it is. He went 2 for 25, and he had a long of 23. So that means that his other catch was 1 for 2 yards.
So he
So
gashed
he
us
just
with
caught a
that.
clutch catch, man.
Yeah, but he the one we got the turnover on. My
Man,
buster tight end is
man, skip over. There you go.
Travis Kelsey Swift. Look for the Cowboys to try to keep that momentum going and blanket up Travis Kelsey Swift.
That's a big
He
call
went out
right there,
last
because
week
Kelsey
though.
been hot lately, man.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
been
he
going
been
out.
hot lately. He kind of look like old Kelsey right now. Hey,
Yeah.
Mahomes my best quarterback in the other league, so I need Kelsey the ball. I ain't gonna lie, man. Let's push it over to the Buster defenses. In my defense this week, man, I'm circling back to that Broncos-Commanders game. I'm going to say that I will avoid the Washington Commanders defense this week as Bo Nix, Sean Payton, and the Pony Express, a.k.a. the Broncos, got that thing rolling. I don't want to have any defense in front of that offense. Move those boys out of the way, start somebody else. Guru, close this thing out, man. Hit us up with your Buster defense.
I got a big one for y'all right here. You heard it here first. Guru takes one-on-one.
Okay.
The Dallas Cowboy defense going to shut down the old school Dallas Cowboys, which is the Kansas City Chiefs and Pat Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
When I say shut down, I'm saying like Pat Mahomes 2 touchdowns. That's it. If that.
And that's going to make them a Buster defense?
Yeah. Did they give up 2 touchdowns? What you want me to say? No touchdown?
Yeah, all right. So okay, I see what you're saying.
One
No.
touchdown.
That's fine. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure I understood what you were saying. I was trying to make sure you had it correct. All right. That's cool. I can respect it.
I'm trying to say the Dallas Cowboy defense gonna ball against the Chiefs. That's what I'm saying. So
Right, but you did that in the middle of.
Are we doing busters, right?
It's Buster time.
So I meant to say, okay, we'll rewind. Shoot. That was a cold take.
You said it with a lot of conviction too.
I killed
a lot of conviction.
I killed it.
You did. You really did. Do I?
You want to continue working here? Stay
All
off
right,
the
shall we do
drugs.
this again? Stay off the drugs.
I'm gonna go
All
right.
right.
You know what?
So when
I
we
got a
bring you
deeper
in one more
thought here.
time.
Come on, man.
All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. Guru, close us out the right way with a Buster defense.
With my buster defense, I'm gonna say the Pittsburgh Steelers defense gonna bust against the Buffalo Bills. How about that?
That works.
Josh
That
Allen,
works fine.
without picking Josh
Yeah, that
Allen.
works fine.
Yeah.
Hey, for what it's worth, I'll move your Cowboys pick up to the Ballers. I'll do that for you. All right, no sweat.
It don't even sound
And just
right
like that,
then,
folks,
though.
that is an absent. Oh, it sound right for. Oh, it can't be no writer.
I was like,
It can't
the
be no
Dallas
writer than
Cowboys
that.
won't give up 2 touchdowns. What?
Yeah, you said it. Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
put that on the board, man. Hey, and just like that, folks, that is a wrap for us, man. Thank you so much for holding it down with us. We appreciate you guys, man. And don't forget, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends, tell your family, especially they are in the world of fantasy football, man. We appreciate you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time. Watch football. Eat some good food. And remember, family first. Football ain't everything, but it is important. This is the Backyard Ballers Fantasy Football Podcast with your boy, Dimitri.
Your boy, Web 100, the fantasy guru. Look at that,
Happy
boy.
Thanksgiving, folks. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
You and your takes.